morning and welcome to LC News. For today, we have groundbreaking evidence that could support the development of a vaccine for the dangerous Zika virus.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with the Hunter Evangelista who has spent his time researching the Zika virus. So tell me, what exactly is the Zika virus?
Well, Michael, the Zika virus causes many symptoms such as joint pain, fever, rash, a headache, red eyes, and muscle pain, which can last anywhere from a few days to a week. The thing about this virus is that not everyone who's infected will show the symptoms. People are not typically hospitalized from the Zika virus, and very few have died from it.
I see. And how do you get this virus?
The disease is transmitted by the Aedes aegypti mosquito. When someone is bitten by this rare mosquito, they have a chance of becoming infected. The virus is also transmitted sexually, where it remains the longest after being infected.
And what makes this virus so dangerous?
Well, Michael, the thing about this virus is in pregnant women, the Zika virus can be spread to the fetus, which causes microcephaly. This leads to the baby having an abnormally small head after birth. But really, this only happens in 1% of cases. Overall, the Zika virus is short-lived and is relatively mild in most cases.
Well, Mr. Evangelista, that's all the time we have for today. I'm going to pass it back to Matt now.
Thanks, Michael. I've always been interested in how much little bugs can be so harmful to humans. Let's see what Dr. Brooks has for us in the lab.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Brooks. We've been making large strides toward finding a promising vaccine for the Zika virus. Recently, blood samples were collected from people in Mexico and Brazil that were thought to be good candidates for antibodies that would fight against the Zika virus. There were 6 candidates that caught our attention, 5 of which were very similar. From these 5 samples, one antibody stood out, Z004, pictured here. This particular antibody was generated as a response to a previous virus called dengue and came from one of the blood samples from Mexico. The Zika virus on a molecular level is a spherical particle that is studded with a viral envelope protein, which is this. It infects by attaching itself to the cell and forcing its way inside. The virus contains single-stranded RNA. Once recognized by the immune system, antibodies attack the virus to prevent it from invading more cells. We're searching for antibodies that can specifically target the envelope protein that aids in the attachment of the virus to the cell. It's hopeful that Z004 is the antibody needed for this. The antibody for the vaccine will be able to neutralize the virus by targeting the viral envelope protein, thus preventing the virus from binding to the cell, as pictured here. When a virus is neutralized, the antibody is effectively interfering with the binding receptors, blocking uptake into the cell, preventing unseating of the genome, or cause aggregation of viral particles. An enveloped virus such as Zika is typically lysed. The previously mentioned disease, dengue, is a very close relative to the Zika virus. The Z004 antibodies work on dengue as well because it has a ridge very similar to Zika. When the antibody binds to the virus, it pinches onto the ridge where it can neutralize the virus. Having antibodies that can attack this virus will be very useful. The vaccine can be used to prevent pregnant women from getting the virus and passing it on to their unborn children, and can really help anyone at risk of contracting the virus.
Well, that's it for our news on the Zika virus. Catch us next time on LC News.